Welcome to Bible Logos. I'm David DeLuz, and I'm your broadcast host. Today, I'm excited to introduce part one of the message, Drop the Mic Blessings. Please like and share this message on social media with your friends and family. All right, here's part one of Drop the Mic Blessings.
All right, I want to go to Luke, the 4th chapter. I'm going to go from the English Standard Version of the Bible. And I want to begin reading at verse 16 down through verse 21. In this last Sunday and last day of 2017, where the scripture reads, "And he came to Nazareth," not Nazareth, Nazareth, where he had been brought up. And as was his custom, he went to the synagogue on the Sabbath day, and he stood up to read. And the scroll of the prophet Isaiah was given to him. He unrolled the scroll and found the place where it was written, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim liberty to the captives and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty those who are oppressed, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor." I want to read that last verse. See what it says there? Verse 19, to proclaim. I'm going to put 2018 in there. To proclaim 2018 as the year of the Lord's favor. Verse 20 says, "And he rolled up the scroll, gave it back to the attendant, and sat down. And the eyes of all in the synagogue were fastened or fixed on him. And he began to say to them, 'Today, this scripture has been fulfilled in your hearing.'" Today, I'm going to speak from the subject, Drop the Mic Blessing. Jesus dropped the mic. Look at somebody, tell them Jesus dropped the mic. Come on, hug on 2 or 3 people and tell them Jesus dropped the mic on the blessing. Now let's put our hands together and rejoice in him for his faithfulness. Who here is familiar with the term mic drop? Everybody here has heard folk talk about a mic drop, which is a gesture of intentionally throwing down a microphone at the end of a performance or a speech in order to signal or signify triumph or victory, or to indicate that a statement was what's called a showstopper. In a figurative sense, it's an expression of triumph for a successful event, and it is also an indication of an immodest attitude toward one's own performance. In other words, it's a way of a person giving him or herself a pat on their own back for what they just said or what they just did. The gesture of mic drop dates back to the 1980s, and it emanated among rappers and among comics in their respective settings. And the first known or recorded occurrence was involving a certain comedian named Eddie Murphy in his 1983 stand-up show that was called Delirious. But this gesture continued and became widely popular from 2012 onwards, when President Barack Obama performed a mic drop in an April 2012 late night appearance on Jimmy Fallon's show. And this particular appearance was credited with popularizing the meme. However, additionally, just last year, in April of 2017, at a White House Correspondents' Dinner on April 30th, President Obama ended his speech with the words, "Obama out," followed by a mic drop. Now you have a television show where celebrities, athletes, comedians, people in the public eye come together and they face off one with another on a mic drop. And now this particular show, which appears on TBS, is hosted by Method Man and Haley Baldwin. And what they're trying to get from their demonstration or from their performance, they're trying to elicit from the audience, and I can't believe they just said that type of response.
Welcome back. We're just getting started with this word, but I'm really excited about it. Tune in tomorrow for part 2 of the message, Drop the Mic Blessings. And don't forget to like and share this message with your friends and family on social media. I'm David Deleuze, and I want you to remember that the sower sows the word, and therefore it is with the same measure that you meet that it shall be measured unto you again.